I saw the weirdest hentai the other day.
Oh!
It was called Pollinic Girls Attack.
What is that, a pun on something? Like, what's...
No. It was just a weird... It was probably just a weird Japanese translation.
What's Pollinic mean?
Basically some weird Japanese guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming it's a man. Could have been a woman. Had an idea that, like, what? Oh!
Walk on the beam!
I'm trying to line it up. Had this idea that, what if pollen,
Uh-huh.
you know pollen,
I'm familiar.
was actually magic, hot men and women.
What?
You know, magic sexy people.
Like, tiny people?
No, they're normal sized.
But
they fell from the sky and, like, kind of flew around.
yeah. Oh.
So, people who were, like, they only came around in the springtime.
Uh-huh.
So people that were affected with allergies
Yeah.
just had a bunch of sex whenever it was spring.
But I mean, wait, as in, like, the pollen entering your like sinuses is them having sex with you?
Yeah, it's like instead of pollen, you know, going into your sinuses and making you sneeze, it was just these magic people having sex with you all the time. And it was like, oh man, the pollen's really bad today. Like, I've been raped by these tiny magic pixies 15 times already on the bus ride to school. Like, it's the weirdest premise.
I mean, what?
And, like, there's a lot of, like, this 18-year-old schoolgirl has a crush on this hot boy, and oh no, my allergies are acting up. I can't let him see me like this. It's so weird.
Is pollen at any point, like, personified
Oh,
as,
yeah.
as like a full-size person?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, is each individual grain of pollen, I don't know what pollen is. Is each individual speck of pollen, like, itself a full person?
Yes. And it's usually personified as these blonde, attractive women, like with short hair.
Okay.
Those are the main Pollinic girls.
Okay.
But there are Pollinic men too.
Well, I mean, how else would you get more of them?
Yeah, exactly. Well, they get. I would assume it has something to do with, you know, springtime, and I assume they're flower and plant based.
Really? Because I was thinking magic.
I know, but they only show up in the springtime. Doesn't make any sense.
That's the part that doesn't make sense.
Yes!
Right.
Everything else in the story makes perfect sense. And there was a sequel, like, I don't know if it was... did you see that weird thing? What is that?
No, what?
There's something, like, weird popping
Those are
up.
birds.
No, shut up. It was a glitch.
Why are there
It's the
birds in
internet thing.
here?
It's a big room.
What?
It's a big room.
That doesn't mean like it's the outside.
No, but it's like when you see like a
there's
bird
outside.
get locked in like a department store. That's why.
I saw a bird get locked in the store, and there was a big mirror on the wall, and it flew headfirst into the mirror super hard, like twice, and left like stains on the mirror.
That's not funny, but I can't stop laughing at it. Because like...
Animal Control got it out.
Oh, okay. I heard a stand-up do a bit on that. I forget who it was, but it was like, you would... I don't understand that, because you would think they would at least try to avoid the other bird in the mirror. Anyway, back to Pollinic Girls.
Climb up this.
Can I? Oh.
Grab that, yeah.
So, there was a sequel that I saw.
How long are these?
I can't remember. Probably like a half hour, 45 minutes.
God.
But, and it was like, there was a woman at a water park.
Of course.
And, her boyfriend was being seduced by, like, her rival.
Oh,
so,
she has a rival now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this also a magic fairy person?
No,
or...
they were both normal humans.
Oh, of course.
So,
you should go somewhere.
This is bad. I don't know what I'm doing.
Go pick a direction and commit to it. Nope. Oh, that wasn't red.
So, in order to stop this from happening, stop her boyfriend from, like, sleeping with this guy, she released a jar that was clearly just pollen.
Why did she have a jar of this?
In case of emergency.
What sort of, like, to kill him via allergies?
No. See, I'll get to it.
Oh.
So she saw, like, oh no, my boyfriend's being charmed by her feminine wiles.
Chummed?
Charmed?
He was diced into shark bait?
No, it's like, it's a British thing. It's like, that's well chum, you see? So he was...
Listen, I just watched a whole season of Doctor Who, and that didn't come up once, so you, sir, are a liar, and this is pretty.
Is this good? Okay, this is good. So he was being well chummed by her feminine wiles.
Exactly.
And so she threw this jar of what is clearly just pollen, like human non-magical pollen.
Human pollen, yes.
Yeah, into the air. But what came down were the magical pollen-it girls.
Jump across.
Can I?
I don't know.
I got a sidestep. And
now you're out of time, but go.
Am I? Yes.
You showed me. You sure chummed my critiques.
What?
I don't know. It makes as much sense as what you said.
Yeah, fair enough.
So she throws a stupid jar at somebody's face.
Yeah, and all the pollen-it girls came down and just started having sex with everybody. And this was what she did to save him. So,
but isn't this exactly what she was trying to avoid?
Well, he didn't have sex with the evil girl, and now she was having sex with a bunch of pollen-it girls. And she was like, I guess it's not so bad if we're both doing it. And now everyone look and laugh at my rival, because she's such a dirty skank having sex in public, ha ha ha.
But so are they.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. This whole plot doesn't make any sense, you see. So, it just, I'm trying to, like, the science behind it doesn't make any sense.
It's magic! You started this off by calling it magic.
I know, but it's like, how is it magic? Do they become magic pollen-it-girls when it's released into the air? I don't know. I gotta watch more of it.
Do you?
Like, I watched, like, the first 3 parts. And then
how many parts are there?
I think there's, like, 4 or 5. It's like, it started getting weird and, like, S&M-y, and that's not for me. No one likes that.
God. I'm glad you do this valuable show research. I'm glad this is how you contribute while I'm editing everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I add to the show.
God.
So you usually do really good commentary while I'm playing, and I gotta add something.
Where are we going? Didn't we just come down this?
Yeah, now I gotta get out.
This could be another one, I guess.
What?
A different big giant death hole.
Yeah. It does look like a different layout, because there weren't that thing wasn't down there as far before. I'm trying to think of some others, because I've seen some weird ones.
So did the police think Faith shot him, or they, like, were covering up and she took a piece of paper?
I think that they honestly think Faith shot him. Yep.
You know who I think might have told him that, don't you?
Is it Tracy?
It's Tracy.
Okay. The only thing I was just having trouble remembering her fake name that you gave.
Her real name.
Her real name is Celeste.
Maybe to her when she's on the clock.
What?
That's her runner name.
You gotta say her stripper name.
Yeah.
I should be able to make this jump, right?
Sure.
Alright, I did.
Well, good.
It said used to raise payload. I assume it was gonna raise this.
What's the payload? Look up.
Oh wait, is it the one that was down there? It's the one that's down there.
Jump!
Yeah. We're good.
It's gonna be like surrounded by snipers.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck!
Oh, God!
Run! Run like a jerk! Yes, exactly. No!
It was the wrong way. It was fenced in.
You can jump over fences.
Not barbed wire ones.
Oh, sometimes.
I have to go through these guys.
No.
Yes, I do. They're red. That's what it means.
What?
That's what, when they're painted red like that, that's what that means.
Oh, I thought that means they win and you lose.
Crap.
Hey, coincidentally, you're wearing a red shirt today.
Oh, yeah, I am.
You must have known. You planned this.
I thought we were going to be playing Castle Crashers.
Why would we?
Because we recorded like 6 hours of Castle Crashers.
Yeah, and then, as its namesake,
Our files crashed.
Yeah, they get that. Yeah, connections.
And we were recording it because our friend Chad Bokelman can't watch regular video games because he gets like motion sickness.
So he'll never hear this either.
Exactly.
You suck, Chad. Hey, way to have a haircut, Chad.
I like Chad. He's nice.
Yeah, he's great.
How do I take these guys out?
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be fighting them.
I have to.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure?
I paid attention to the tutorial.
I'm pretty sure you can get out over a fence.
Alright, I'll look.
You go straight.
I'll go this way. I went straight and it was wrong. Maybe I can take them out one by one like this.
Yeah, pick them up. Just like, what's that game? Tom Clancy's Metal Gear.
Exactly. What a great reference.
Where you either play as Snake, or, like, him as an old man. I think his name's Big Snake.
Yeah, Big Snake.
Yep. Or him, or like, there's ones
There
where
was one left! Shut up!
where there's like a cyborg ninja you play as. I think that's Baby Snake. He's in the past future.
Oh, you gonna make me play Metal Gear Solid 5?
What? No. What?
I don't trust you.
Like, did you want to play Metal Gear Solid 5?
I do, but I want to play all of them. So I'm gonna have to borrow the HD collection from my brother.
Ah.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4 from my brother.
Why don't you just borrow them all?
No, I will. It's just, those are like 40-hour-long games. 30 of those hours are cutscenes.
Wow. Can you pause those?
That's what I'm gonna have to find out. There's gonna be weird recording sessions.
It's gonna be like,
I forgot to jump!
it's gonna be like, okay, stop, okay, go!
Yeah.
It's happening. Oh.
And then we're gonna have to explain what was happening. And we won't be able to, because no one can explain what's happening.
No. What?
I got shot as I was jumping off.
That's stupid, don't.
Great. Yeah, when the enemies are highlighted in red like that, that means I have to go through them.
Fine. No, I bet I could go through them pretty well.
A
Bullets?
gun. Yeah.
No, you're not gonna throw a gun at them
Shut
hard.
up!
Throw it really hard, maybe it'll help. God, Rob.
I'm starting to have issues in my Fallout Shelter game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It got a little too real for you?
A little bit.
Well, you know, life finds a way, said the dinosaur.
What?
What?
Did you start a new one since you
Not
committed
yet.
genocide on
I didn't commit genocide. Mistakes were made. Most of which by me.
But I got to a point like you were telling me where like there was just a corpse lying in a room and everyone else was sad.
Yeah. And I would have thrown out my pile of bodies,
Yeah,
but
I never had a pile.
Oh, I had a pile. But I figure, you know, once I get enough money, I can revive them, and they're very useful.
Did you ever get enough
No!
money?
Money is hard. Oh. No. Nice.
Thank you.
Talking to Faith.
Okay. How many left? I got 3 left. Okay.
Throw him in a hole. Is there a throw in the hole button?
No, there isn't, unfortunately.
Ah!
Ah!
Shotgun's hurt.
They did the old switcheroo on me. Oh, they can totally see me.
They've played shooty facey before. Get him. Run. Right there.
I know where they are.
Do you?
Yes. Now I'm not so sure.
Oh.
Hoping one.
Ah!
Okay. I got stuck on a roadblock. They're super effective. Okay. It's going surprisingly well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Perfect!
Is it?
Yeah.
She
There's
punched
only one
with
left.
wind.
She's an airbender.
It's like she's Russian or something.
What?
What? That was the Captain Planet girl.
You're right.
She was
Right in the dick!
Duh. Now what?
I don't know.
Oh,
Right in
there. But how will you get through the barbed wire?
What was that?
I don't know.
I probably got
Oh,
one
up
of
there,
those
up there.
house.
No, just go up there.
And now what?
I don't know, do something. Figure something out,
Okay,
genius.
I'll try running on these rooftops like I was going to. But then he wasted everyone's goddamn time.
These are rooftops to you?
Yeah.
The
So shut up.
trucks?
What's that rat again?
That rat is the true hero.
You know, I don't think I had to fight those guys.
Jackknife may know something about
Hate you.
Open a wine shop, okay? He used to be a pretty decent runner. God knows who he's working for now.
We're in a safe green place. Oh god, it's awful. Also, maybe he's not a good guy. Just because he's a runner in plain clothes, just like you.
Ah, fucked up. Also, a plane.
Yeah?
It's weird in this universe for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Is this a normal people thing?
Yeah, it feels out of place. Like there should be like just people in jetpacks or something.
No, there should be some sort of rocket bike.
Yeah. Like that, what's that game? Saints Row. Not you were gonna say Rocket Bike.
Rocket bike, the game.
There's that, Saints Row thing you can unlock in Saints Row 3 where it's just like it's just like a motorcycle that can also fly and is super fast.
What was that game that its whole thing was you have a jetpack and it just didn't do it very well?
Oh, yeah. I can't remember it. It was like, its whole thing was like vertical cover. And it was like, you'd be like scaling a mountain and people would be like shooting down at you and you had a jetpack. And
Nice.
yeah, it sounded really cool, but it was terrible.
Don't lose him. I don't know if that matters. He waits for you.
I think I lost him.
Hit the find your way button.
I'm hitting it.
Cool. Now you'll find him.
I'll find my way.
Don't lose your way.
Ah! Yay, autosave.
Hey, you're losing him.
Uh-oh. Was that a bad autosave?
No.
Ah! That was probably supposed to happen.
All elevator you.
These elevators are nice.
They are. Blue donuts. I could go for one. You ever have blueberry donut? It's kind of weird.
I have not.
I recommend trying one.
Okay. No.
What a loser!
Jackknife just got jackknifed.
He's dead now.
You suck.
Find another way through to him.
You didn't even try. Yay! Oh.
That was weird. That was a shaky landing.
I'm glad it's hard on her whenever she has to do this pipe thing.
Yeah.
Because it's always like, oh god, did she make it?
Like whenever there's a landing like that, you hear a groan. It's rough. Like that.
Yeah.
Like this is hard. This is not easy. And there are multiple ways to go. Like there was I could have jumped off that and just landed up here. Oh, come on, I rolled.
Did you?
Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh!
I thought it was a jumpy thing, but
Yeah.
it was a vampy thing. See, vampy thing.
Yeah. Perfect.
Remember the vampy thing? Yeah, okay.
Oh, door. Okay.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.
Just tell me what Icarus has to do with Pope's murder, Jack.
I heard a cop did it.
You heard wrong, then.
You a fan of wrestling, Faith? Pope was a wrestling fan. He even employed an ex-wrestler to handle his security. Travis Burfield used to go by the name of Ropeburn.
Is this going somewhere?
That's a good one.
Ropeburn? Well, he's really just a thug who got lucky. And sometimes people are too ignorant to see their place. Always want to swim in the big pond. Never see the bigger fish. If I were you, I'd start with that glorified slab of meat. Happy hunting, Faithy.
Listen, I don't know about going to Ropeburn straight away.
I'm not. I'm gonna see Miller.
Oh, Faith, what are you doing? You gonna tell him about Jackknife?
Not yet. He's still a cop. No matter what Kate says.
How come there's only one person in this game with a real name?
Pope's a real name.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There are people named Pope.
He's heading for his car.
It's all like Snoopy and Fraggle and Goliath and like...
Lieutenant Miller?
Where's Joe?
I'm Faith. Kate's sister?
She never mentioned a sister.
Yeah, well, we're not the mentioning kind. She told me to find you if things went bad.
She's been arrested. And you wouldn't be the suspect seen fleeing from the crime scene, would you?
Well now, it's difficult to recall with a gun in my face.
I know what you are.
You know it was a setup, right?
I'm a mailman.
Kate wouldn't be capable of something like this. But my captain's asking some difficult questions, and I can't even get in to see her.
What do you know about something called Icarus?
Why?
It's mentioned on this. It was in Pope's hand. I think it's from his diary.
You took evidence.
Kate's the only family I have, Lieutenant. And blues in jail don't last long. She goes down for this, it's a death sentence.
I won't stop you. I owe that much to Kate. But there are plenty of people who'll try. And I can't stop them either. You better learn how to run.
Running is what I do best.
By the way, do you have car insurance? I tell you about the good people at Esurance.
Shut up, she just Batmaned.
I know, but he was looking at her. How'd she do that?